It's been a long time. Stop. It's been a long time. Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, much success, stress up. I want it all, no less. So come on. All does not mean dead. New does not mean best. No hard feelings. I'm gonna be right about everything I've said. Yours does not mean mine. Hell does not mean die.
What up, it's your boy T-Bear here with the reaction. Like, today is Wrestling Wednesday, so I'm about to now get to some wrestling videos about Wrestling Wednesday. So, today I'm gonna make this one a news and reaction, because I was thinking of what, I got NXT UK right now, so you know. But speaking of NXT, I wanted to first always like to do something involving NXT reaction, and what's not a proper reaction to do is the news that NXT is heading to the USA, coming in soon in September. That, I gotta say, is congratulations to that brand for getting that spot. That is awesome, though. Like, I watched NXT for a good while. I've been wanting to watch before the WWE Network, but it was on Hulu, and I told you at the time, I wasn't doing Hulu because I wasn't sure about like just getting it just for that, though. No, officially I got Hulu now, but at the time I was thinking about it. But when the network came out, like, yes, I can finally watch NXT. I've been wanting to watch for a while. I've been wanting to watch since it was known as SCW. But yeah, but now I've been watching this faithfully for that time being, and now it's about to come to the major network now, so everybody can watch NXT. Nobody can hear it. So nobody be like, "What's this NXT stuff? What is that? What is this? What is that?" Or why I have to get to network just for NXT though? Like, I mean, it's worth it. So now the whole world can see it's worth it. So, like I said, it's news and reaction. So that's the news, and this is now we got the reaction. So, and reaction is two videos. One is a 55-minute video, and another one is a 2-minute video. So first is the news from WWE now of NXT heading to USA Network. Let's get it.
Ryan Popola for WWE Now, and earlier today we got a bombshell. NXT is coming to USA Network starting on Wednesday, September 18th. The revolutionary weekly series will continue at its 8/7 Central time slot, but will now expand to a 2-hour show. So that means twice as much.
Oh, it's going to be 2 hours now.
Week.
Nice.
That's more Undisputed Era, Velveteen Dream, Shayna Baszler, and more. Coming to you from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. WWE's popular third brand launched in 2010. And has propelled the careers of popular superstars like Universal Champion Seth Rollins, Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch, Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, and the list goes on and on. So who will step up in this new era of NXT? Make sure to stick with WWE's digital channels for all your in-depth coverage ahead of the move on September 18th at 8/7 Central on USA Network.
Alright, so before we get to that next one, but yeah, this is awesome. Like they mentioned before, the NXT was the start for a lot of your top WWE stars in the main roster, such as Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Liz, Charlotte, and Bayley. And that's just a little bit. We still got Sasha Banks. We still got Becky Lynch, Bayley. Who else? The Alexa Bliss, Kevin Owens, and in some of the later stars like. Who I'm trying to get together? Drew McIntyre, who made his return to WWE via NXT and came up. Some as well as Ricochet, who was on a quick rise in NXT as well, in the main roster as well too. Alexa Baxter, Cesaro, Rusev, all the two members of New Day, Xavier Woods and Big E, and many others. But now, before we get to the man behind NXT, though, this is going to be big for NXT now and for WWE. So now it's got to be a WWE, a Wednesday night war in wrestling. As you know, also coming soon, AEW is going to start televising on Wednesdays as well too. So it's gonna be going back to that dilemma again with how it was with Monday Night Raw and Monday Nitro. So it's gonna be a problem. but I'll find my way to watch it. So this is gonna be awesome, and the fact that it's spending 2 hours asking you more also. So I wanted the fact that it's in 2 hours now. Maybe it may give like option and openings for like the NXT talents that's still like haven't made their television debut, that's working via Performance Center, like what's the name, Budenheim, the Miz, and Damian Priestmore, and the other guys like ACH, Jordan Miles, and all of them as well too, and the ladies as well, such as Chelsea Green, MJ Jenkins, Reina Gonzalez, and many others who are doing a live show but haven't made a televised debut yet. Maybe to get open to them. And also wishful thinking that with that going on, it'd be more stuff on NXT on WWE Network for the guys for the Performance Centers as well as, and who knows, you might get Evolve on the network now, because Evolve is very associated with WWE. They had a anniversary show on there, we lost a lot of your NXT stars as well too, and hopefully Progress, which is associated with a little bit with NXT UK. So now let's get into the man who was all responsible for NXT itself, the one on Triple H. Would love to have take over at WWE all together. So this is not me speaking, for others speaking, that WWE be as great as it used to be. Because a lot of people are shit on WWE. I feel bad that people are shitting on WWE the way it is, but let's check out the words from the man on behind WWE NXT, Triple H, as he speaks on the move to USA.
Hunter, big news coming out today about NXT and going live on Wednesdays. I want to take you back to May 2012, the very first episode taped at Full Sail.
In case you want this Fabian icon
and what it took to get up to this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy journey of something that I don't think most people thought would ever happen, but this was kind of the vision of it. From starting out with a partnership with Full Sail University and having to bring in main roster stars to get us to be able to have enough people to put the show on each week, to where they got to the point where they didn't want to see those main roster stars anymore, to where we stopped calling it main roster because NXT was just becoming white hot when we didn't even have a distribution home for it. It was seen internationally. Here in the US it was just in clips. We were the first live show on the WWE Network. NXT Arrival was the very first sort of takeover that we did, and it was the network. It was so something live could go on the network. So very first live product seen on the WWE Network. A year after that, we were selling out not just Full Sail University, but selling out the Barclays Center for takeovers. Over that journey, selling out all over the globe, selling out live events all over the globe, takeover after takeover after takeover, and now the opportunity to go on the #1 network in cable television, USA Network, our partners, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more proud. I said it in the beginning, this was going to be their brand. That's why we hashtagged it, We Are NXT. As good as NXT is now, it's only going to get better. This is going to expose a whole new side of NXT that people haven't been able to see yet. I can tell you this about it, as excited as everybody is about this moment, this is the start. This isn't the destination. This is the start. This brand is just getting started. So I look forward to that day. I look forward to going live, and I look forward to showing the world we are NXT.
Hold on. Thank you, Triple H. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, this is going to be awesome that NXT is going to be on USA. I'm looking forward. I think it's a good thing or anything. Just there, people are like bad mouthing as well too, thinking it's going to be like the main roster, and people talk about how the main roster is wore down and everything. I don't care about that. Me, I'm very lenient and everything. I think main roster is doing just as good as well too. But I do feel NXT is better than the main roster. I'm not shitting on the main roster. They doing their thing still, regardless. It's just NXT now that everybody can see the hype of NXT. Now everybody who don't have the network, who don't want to be, who are too lazy to get the network, or don't want to get the network because it's $9.99. They don't want the extra money just for one show or anything. It's more than just NXT. There's other stuff that goes on like the pay-per-views as well too. But I'm about to take a little replay. Oh yeah, it looked like a period one. Damn. You see that? This is NXT UK. This is what we're going to look for. I mean, hopefully, there's some of the UK guys that make appearance on NXT that's now on that'll be on USA Network as well too, as well as their own show. And this is a preview of what you want to see, possibly see on NXT when it comes to the USA. Some of the NXT UK stars like the Imperium, Fabian Gur, and I forgot the other dude's name real quick. But yeah, other than that, I can wait. It's going to be Walls. Can't wait for that to come on USA. Can't then wait for AEW to come on TNT. And the Wednesday Night War is going to start soon, though. I can't wait. You get to see all the faces. You get to see y'all main people who stick with national TV or National Universal TV. You get to see the faces of NXT, such as Adam Cole, Matt Riddle, Johnny Gargano. You got Prima or Gargano Ciampa on the main roster where they made their appearance though, along with Ricochet and also Black. You get to see female stars such as Bianca Belair, my baby, Mia Yim, that you may see on Impact. Now she's doing her thing on there, and Shayna Baszler and many others though. So NXT is coming to USA. NXT time. If it wasn't a time before, it's definitely a time coming up now. So this is news reaction from your boy T-Bear. If you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.